Denzel, just Joe being named the starter and getting this opportunity, just how does the locker room and everything feel now that this decision is made and it is Joe?
Oh yeah, I mean we backing all those guys, so definitely excited for Joe to be the starting quarterback. We know what we got in Joe, and we know what we got in all those guys. But yeah, whoever guys are out there, we ready to roll and ready to get to the season.
What is it about Joe that just seems to, guys seem to gravitate toward him, and he can command that locker room the way he does.
Yeah, I mean, Joe, he has that experience. I mean, he's been in the league for 30 plus years, and he comes in and be himself. So he's be himself, and just a great guy to be around, and competitor, and glad to have him.
When you think back to 23, obviously, you guys were playing so great on defense. When he comes in. Do you just kind of remember what that kind of ride was like when he took over?
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I mean, he was coming in, he was balling, he was throwing the ball around, scoring touchdowns, and playing with a lot of confidence. And that's what we're gonna need. Put some points on the board, and we gotta help each other out. So defense, we gotta play complementary football, and defense help them out, offense help us out, special teams. So looking forward to it.
What did you guys accomplish in Philly that, when you kind of really step back and look at it, what was the biggest thing you felt like you guys accomplished?
We continue to come together as a team, but just that competition level and going against different guys, seeing different schemes, going against different players. I mean, that's how the season is going to be. And just going out there and getting to work. It was hot out there, and just putting ourselves in a different feeling and situation, I think was good for the team.
How big was it that last day? I know you guys had some picks day one, not day two, I don't think, but you guys kept them out of the end zone that day. So how big was that? I know you had that nice play against Smith, too.
Yeah, no, that was huge. I mean, especially when we're in the red zone. We're trying to eliminate as many points as possible. We call it 4-point plays and forcing them to kick a field goal. And so that was our goal. Just even we're not getting those interceptions, denying our man the ball, and just still trying to make plays.
You guys have talked so much about trying to get back to the defense you were in 23, which was obviously here for the first time. With how those practices went in Philly, and it seemed like you guys really dominated the way that you did on that side of the ball. Do you feel like you're starting to see sort of the remnants of that returning?
Yeah, it's just a building block, taking it a day at a time. So I think that was a good progression onto trying to get to where we want to get to, and I think we're gonna get there. But we just got to take it a day at a time, game at a time, and everything else will take care of itself.
How much does this week, where Kevin sort of treats it as like a dress rehearsal, like it is a regular practice week leading into a game, how much does that help you guys just kind of get in the right mindset for when week one does roll around, and how do you sort of handle this week to kind of get yourself in that right mindset?
Yeah, like you said, this is a game week, treated just like the regular season, and we got the same schedule as the regular season, so it's really just prepping our bodies for what we're going to be doing, whether it's off the field, getting massages or stretches, and just prepping up to have ourselves game ready come game time.
What do you feel like it's so important to play in that last preseason?
Say it again.
Why do you feel like it's so important for you and other starters to play in that last preseason game?
I mean, anytime you could, whether it's practice, a game, but just getting reps and just going against other competition, it's just good for yourself. Just getting, like I said, it's just reps. Getting reps on task. That's how it's going to be during the season, getting the looks that you need to see, and just playing football.
I know you guys always talk about only controlling what you can and being behind no matter whoever is quarterback, being behind that guy. But just the fact that that competition is wrapped up and you have an answer, is there like a sense of relief or anything like that? Like, okay, we know what direction we're going in now?
Oh, I think it's an ongoing competition. I mean, that's all of us. You can't feel too secure and just complacent. Like I don't feel complacent. I still feel people trying to come take my job, and I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen. But I think it's an ongoing competition. So Joe, he's a starter, but I hope those guys are thinking, hey, I'm still coming and working to be in that starter position. And I think that's what it's all about.
Denzel, you look at those young corners that you guys are going to rely on, Miles Harden, looking at Mitchell, guys like that. How are you seeing them kind of progress here?
Yeah, progressing, getting a lot of reps and working hard. They want to be great, and just got to keep pushing and keep working, and that's what these days are for.
There's a lot of debate over like how much guys should play in the preseason, especially a veteran guy like yourself. Do you think everybody, to a degree, needs some of these reps in the preseason to kind of get right? Is it case by case? How do you sort of feel?
Yeah, honestly, I think it's case by case. Honestly, everybody's different. I think a lot of rookies and guys trying to make the team, guys trying to put good tape out there, whether they're trying to get on another team, you know. I think it's good for those guys. Or it just depends. I think it's situation by situation, so it varies.
You're a leader.
One of the elite.
You're a leader and mentor on this team. Just how cool is it to see, you know, the second and third string guys you're talking to, mentoring about in practice, to shut down the Philly offense to just 55 passing yards?
Yeah, it's exciting, man. I mean, we working hard, and to be able to see plays out there being made and kind of your work show on the field, I think that's the fun part about the game. And those guys, they've been playing hard. I know, come to mind like Dom. He's been doing a great job and making plays out there, shutting guys down, and that's just what it's all about.
Yeah, how is seeing those guys how does that bring up the energy of the defense going into this last preseason game and then regular season after that?
Yeah, it's huge. I mean, like I said, we're getting the reps, and when we making plays, we out there celebrating. That's bringing the energy, and we got to just keep it going into the season.
Anybody on the defense or the cornerback room you're looking around?
All of them, man. I want them all to ball and do a great job, make plays, and just solidify themselves in the NFL.
I was just gonna say, as one of the elite defensive backs in this league, I'm just curious how you've evaluated the quarterbacks yourself. Like, how are they different? How do they do different?
Yeah, I don't think I could go through each one right now, but man, they're all competitors. I would say they're all competitors, working hard to be in that. Never know. You just gotta come ready. Be prepared for when your moment comes.
Denzel, other side of the ball, when you add a guy like Isaiah Bond in Texas, you see when that football's in his hands, the things he can do, ran like a 4.39 at the 40. As a defensive back, when you have to think about a guy like that, what does that do to you? How does that affect you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check him out some more. I haven't checked him out too much yet, but it sounds like he got some good speed on him. So you can't go wrong with speed out there on the field. So I'm looking forward to going against him and seeing how he operates out here on the field. But hopefully it'd be helpful for the team, like we're all trying to be, and go from there.
I know it's too early to talk specifically about Cincinnati, but when you have that as your opening game, an opponent like Cincinnati, specifically a guy like Jamar that you're going to be lined up, how much does that sort of add a little extra fuel, if at all, to the run up during the off season to even training camp? Just knowing that first time out, you're gonna have to be to be ready to go because you're facing guys like that. Yeah,
no doubt. I mean, that's what it's all about. You got to be ready to go, and it's putting your focus on what you got to focus on. And like I said, they're a great team, great offense, great player. Obviously, Jamar, Higgins, all those guys. So you got to come ready to play, and that's what we're working towards. And I'm thinking we're gonna be ready.
Appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, guys.